Hello students, I am Prajakta Bandari from New Arts, Commerce and Science College, Ahmednagar. Today we are going to see the lesson 1.1, An Astrologer's Day, written by R.K. Narayan. Let's turn to icebreaker of the lesson. Students, what are your strengths? Things which you can do perfectly or you are good at are your strengths. Why do you feel that it is your strength, and this strength can lead you to what kind of dream career? Painting and drawing help you to express, and you can become commercial artist or cartoonist. Dancing and acting help you express yourself, and they are stress busters also. They can make you dancer, actor. Games develop sports spirit, make you physically fit, and lead you to become a fitness coach or player. Playing musical instruments can lead you to make career as a musician. Do you know, students? Strengths increase your confidence. Students, when you visit a local market, you see variety of occupations. You see different activities like selling flowers, selling grocery, selling vegetables, clothes, toys, medicines. Variety of traders are there. Even you see an astrologer there. To see an astrologer is a common sight in the market. What does he carry for his trade? Parrot, cards, cowrie shells, mystic charts, palmyra, etc. Cage for birds, sacred ash, etc. Do you know, to tell anyone's future is called as prophecy. People visit an astrologer to know their future and to get solutions for their personal problem. People living in our society have certain unreasonable beliefs. Certain common events are linked with superstitions, like a cat crossing your path is considered as bad omen. Sneezing of a person, blinking of left or right eye, sacrifice of animal. Such many superstitions are there in our society, and as an educated person, we must try to eradicate them from our mind and from our society. Educating people with the help of videos, lectures, street plays are the ways to remove or eradicate superstitions from our society. But do you know, these things provide a good stuff material to writers for their writings. R.K. Narayan is one such writer who used human relationships and Indian daily life in his books. He was the best known novelist. His novel, The Guide, won him the highest honored literary award, the Sahitya Academy Award, in 1961. So, let's see the story An Astrologer's Day, written by R.K. Narayan. This story is narrated by the author. It is about one particular day from the life of an astrologer. Let's see. In the beginning of the story, there is description of an astrologer. He came to the market at midday. He opened his bag and spread his professional equipments like cowrie shells, mystic chart, a notebook, bundle of palmyra writings. His forehead was resplendent, means bright, with sacred ash, and vermilion means red powder. He was looking for his customers, but people thought there was prophetic light, means comforting light, in his eyes. He was more impressive because of his dark whiskers. Dark whiskers means mustache. and saffron colored turban around his head. People are attracted to him as honeybees are attracted to cosmos or dahlia flowers. Students, this is the example of a figure of speech simile. People, they are compared with honeybees, and astrologer is compared with cosmos or dahlia flower. He was sitting under the tamarind tree near the road. The author also tells us about the position of an astrologer at the marketplace. A surging crowd was always there for whole day. Variety of traders like medicine sellers, stolen hardware and junk sellers means चोरीचा माल विकणारे आणि भंगार विकणारे. Magicians and auctioneer of cheap cloth. Auctioneer means seller of cheap cloth. Many traders were there. They created loud noise all day. Near to an astrologer, there was a seller, means a vendor of fried groundnut, who was making noise and shouting all day. Bombay ice cream, Delhi almond, Raja's delicacy, means he was calling his fried groundnuts as बॉम्बई का आइसक्रीम ले लो, दिल्ली के बादाम ले लो, राजा की मिठाई ले लो. An astrologer was running his business in the light of a flare, which was lit by groundnut vendor. There was no municipal lighting in the market. The place was lit up by shop lights like gas light, naked flares on poles, old cycle lamps, etc. And this was increasing enchantment of the place. Means enchantment means this was increasing the magical effect of the place. That the astrologer was sitting in the darkness and lights were burned by all the people around him. And then the author turned to an astrologer. Author says that an astrologer never thought he would be an astrologer. He knew nothing about stars, prophecy, astrology. In fact, he didn't know what would happen next minute in his life or others' life. But he knew the psychology of people. He said things to please his customers. He was very good at judging people, means he was shrewd. His practice, study made him shrewd. Still, we should agree that he was an honest man. Why? Because he was working hard whole day to earn money. If the astrologer would not have been an astrologer, what would have he been? To know that, we should take a look at his past. All of a sudden, he left his village. If he would have been there, he would have done his forefathers or ancestors' work, tilling the land, living life, marrying, ripening in cornfield, means he would have been a farmer. But suddenly he left his village and he crossed couple of 100 miles, means 200 miles, and he settled in the present village, and he changed himself from a farmer to an astrologer due to some surprising reason. For any villager, crossing 200 miles is like crossing an ocean. You know that villagers generally do not cross more distance. Therefore, it is like crossing an ocean.